Gemini, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing my channel. This is your general and timeless new moon reading. So whenever you come across this, there may be a message here, something that resonates. Let's see what's happening for you during the new moon period. So whenever you come across this, take from it what you need when you need it. We have 5 tarot cards. We have 3 moon, oracle or clarification cards at the end. So Gemini, you're standing in the power of the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is a very particular personality, and so far they do things in a particular way, very focused. It's someone who is full of integrity, inner security, and has a solid and balanced foundation, inner grounding and stability, and you're looking very much forward to the future. You've just received a gift of material worth. It could be money, it could be something that is the equivalent of money, something that you need to progress forward. So that is the Knight, that is you, male or female. If it's a female, then you're standing in your masculine power. Masculine power of the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Hanging Man here. Hanging Man. So could be a bit of a stagnation, bit of a waiting period, trying to see things from a different perspective, needing to see things from a different perspective, also new kind of self-awareness, just scanning your domain and your standing in your domain, your reputation, for instance, and the way look at you, the way people look at you. So we have the Emperor here. We have the 5 of Swords and we have the 3 of Swords. Oh, interesting. So at last we got some air cards here in your reading. You'll be in an air sign. But you're feeling very solid, very practical in your endeavors right now. Scanning your domain, being very self-confident and being fiercely protected by the divine, the universe, angels, guides, guardians and ancestors. All have your back. You're receiving a blessing from the divine here via this beautiful, sacred, white dragon. So while you're going through this scanning period in your life, evaluating things that are going on around you, just check in if you're on the right path and trying to keep it together with the material, the prosperity, your abundance, your financial stability and your security could be very important for you right now. We have the 5 of Swords and we have the 3 of Swords. Now the 3 of Swords is of course a little bit of heartbreak, heartache, pain. It's mental pain. And the Five of Swords, bit of conflict, bit of stress, that is ultimately turning into mental pain. Now, in other decks, the Three Swords are stuck into a heart, but not in this deck. This is the hand of a dragon. So, this pain affects more than your heart. It can affect your thinking, it can affect your material endeavors, it can affect you physically, of course. It's physically piercing your body and the blood is flowing and a wound is opening. It's a bit of an unexpected stress situation that you hadn't reckoned with. You were just sitting there being protected as the Emperor, being in control of your domain, or so you thought, and this has kind of hit you from behind. Now, okay, this could be conflict with someone or within a situation, conflict with different persons, could be work-related, could be inner contradictions, conflictions, could be disagreement, disharmony and stress. You're using your discernment. It's a number 10. End of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle, beginning of a new cycle of clarity and truth. Once you've moved through once you removed the swords from your body, so to speak, you sort it out. It could be a health problem, but it would be something very drastic. So I don't want to put it into words. It's a time to give rather than to take. Well, new moon in Virgo. So that's exactly where we're standing, the new moon in Virgo, and your moon totem is the frog. The path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. So this situation is proving to be very cathartic for you. It's cleansing. It is closing out a cycle that has been bothering you. That's something that's been weighing heavily on you. You thought you were in control with the Emperor power, but it rather all came to a head. And good job it did, because that now closes out this situation. So now you can make that change that previously was unachievable for you, or it seemed that way. But sometimes between the seeming and the reality, it all blurs into one great big ball of energy surrounding us in our lives. So sometimes we don't know whether something that seems dangerous is actually dangerous, or whether that's just happening in our mind. Sometimes we can't tell the difference. And that is why this situation has come about, because you had a problem telling the difference between the actual problem and the problem that was created in your mind. But then your discernment kicked in. This is your vision center, your intuition, let's say, has received a new input of energy, new insight, new instincts, your inner voice, your own guiding light. You're trusting your inner voice now, much more than you ever did. I suppose you're going through a maturing process. You are coming from the night. You're trying to reach kingship, of course, but you already reached emperorship. The Emperor embodies all the four kings in the Tarot, so you are a very powerful-minded person. You can achieve a lot if you put your mind to it. So at the moment, rather give than take. Whatever you can give to whoever needs it, support, money, soothing words, and so on, healing. You can help someone to heal themselves, perhaps. And yeah, it's interesting things that are happening to you during this new moon, and very, very beneficial, as I said, closing out something that needed closing, which you previously thought this closure was unattainable, unachievable. So, thank you so much for dropping in. It's been a pleasure reading for you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.